Salem, Massachusetts, a town synonymous with witch trials and the supernatural, had long held a morbid fascination for me. The rich history of this place, shrouded in dark legends, was a siren's call to those who sought the eerie and the enigmatic. My journey to Salem began as a quest to unravel the mysteries that had persisted for centuries. The sun was descending behind the centuries-old buildings as I walked through the cobbled streets of the town. The air was thick with the scent of autumn, and the leaves rustled with an eerie whisper. My destination was Salem's oldest cemetery, a place rumored to be teeming with restless spirits. As I entered the graveyard, the atmosphere changed. Shadows danced on the tombstones, and a heavy silence hung in the air. The cemetery was a labyrinth of history, with weathered gravestones dating back to the 17th century. Some were crooked and barely legible, while others stood tall and proud, a testament to the passage of time. My footsteps echoed in the silence, and I felt as though the spirits of the accused witches were watching my every move. The infamous Salem witch trials, which had taken place over 3 centuries ago, had left an indelible mark on this place. The history of injustice and persecution seemed to seep from the very soil. I began to capture my surroundings with my camera, hoping to document any paranormal phenomena. I had barely taken a few shots when an unexpected chill ran down my spine. I turned, expecting to see another curious visitor, but there was no one there. The sensation of being watched persisted. Continuing my exploration, I reached the graves of some of the accused witches. The air grew colder, and a faint mist hung in the vicinity. It was as if the spirits of these women, who had met such tragic ends, were still seeking justice. I couldn't help but shiver as I imagined their torment. As night descended, the graveyard took on an entirely different character. The full moon cast an eerie glow over the tombstones, and the shadows seemed to come to life. The branches of gnarled trees twisted like bony fingers, reaching out from the beyond. I ventured deeper into the heart of the cemetery, my flashlight cutting through the darkness. That's when I heard it, a soft, melancholic whisper carried by the wind. I strained to listen, my heart pounding in my chest. The voice was faint, almost imperceptible, but it was there. "Help me," the words sent a shiver down my spine. It was a plea from the other side, a call for assistance from a restless spirit. I felt the presence of something unseen, a weight on my shoulder that seemed to demand my attention. But as a paranormal investigator, I knew the importance of remaining calm and collected. I addressed the entity, assuring it that I was here to understand its story and offer my help. The whispering continued, and with each passing moment, it grew louder, more desperate. The voice told of the injustice, the false accusations, and the pain of being wrongly condemned. As I listened, I realized that I was in the midst of a supernatural encounter of unparalleled intensity. The spirits of Salem's accused witches were reaching out, eager to share their untold stories. It was as if the graveyard itself had become a portal to the past. The night wore on, and I continued my communication with the spirits, promising to share their stories with the world. It was a haunting experience that left an indelible mark on my soul. In the heart of Salem, where darkness and history intertwined, I had encountered the spirits of the accused witches, their voices echoing through the ages. My investigation had unveiled a side of Salem that few had ever witnessed. It was a place where the past and the present converged, where the tormented spirits of the accused still sought redemption and their stories begged to be heard. The haunted graveyard in Salem had revealed its secrets, and I was the messenger of its chilling truths.